friends, welcome to our channel Programming Minds. So in this lecture we are going to start with the variables in C++. So what is a variable? A variable is nothing but the name given to the memory location which is used in the program to store the data. So whenever we write any program, we have variables in which we store our data which will be used in program afterwards. So variable can be of a different types. There are several factors which depends on which variables are depend. So let's say we have to save the numbers, then we can go with the integers. So we have to save some words, then we can go with the character or the strings. We can specify the data type of that variable when we are declaring the variable. So let's get started. Now let's discuss the type of the variables. Now you can see there are different types of the variables which are shown in the screen. So first is the integer, which is used to store the integer values, that is the numbers which we can store into the integer values. Then we have a boolean. Boolean can either store the true or false. It has only two values. Then character is typically used to store the single byte, and from A to Z we can store any character into that. So float is used to store the single precision floating point value, which is nothing but the number with the points or the fractional numbers. Double is type of a float which we use so that we can have a more precision into the decimal values. Next we have void. Void represents absence of type. So let's say we have a data which don't have any data type or the type, then we can represent that as a void. And last we have wcat. A wide character is similar to the character, only the difference between that, wide character stores 2 byte or sometimes 4 byte depending on the compiler, whereas character only stores 1 byte. So the syntax of variable is very simple. First you need to define a data type, like the type of the value which we are storing into that. That could be integer, character, double, float, etc. And after that the variable name. This variable name can be used later on in the program.